I'm officially deceasing myself. Okay, honey. This is going to be a rant video. If you don't like people ranting, if you don't like people talking a lot, do not watch this video or just watch it but put it on mute. Anyway, my name is Allegra Guerrero and welcome to my video. I'm the absolute epitome of cuckoo crazy, tell it like it is, honest, rich bitch. I just want to share what I'm wearing. I'm wearing a disco ball thing, and I'm wearing this from a video that I did today I'm going to be talking about just being clumsy and just like what the hell is going on sometimes. Look, I can't even fucking talk. I think I've just really become cuckoo crazy of this staying home thing because I don't go out a lot. Like, we have coronavirus and whatever, and we have never had like lockdown or whatever, quarantine, whatever. Like, if you get coronavirus, you quarantine. Like, that's a given, I think, for any country except North Korea or Russia. But and let's not talk about those countries, honey. Let's not, because they'll probably be waiting outside here, and I'm like, oh, I don't want that to happen to me. Honestly, I don't know what they'll do to me. Even allegedly, of course, allegedly. But I just really wanted to sit down and just talk because I don't talk a lot. Like, I am staying home. We have distance. We have school over Meet, Google Meet. I actually couldn't be happier when we got the news that we were going to be studying at home again that we did previously this year. I was just so happy because I was like, I really don't want to go out if there's a lot of corona and there is no rules that you have to have a mask. I think everybody should be obligated to wear a damn fucking mask. I honestly think so. I think everybody should wear a mask, honestly, and I think it should be not a regulation thing. It should be a law. Like, during these times, wear a goddamn mask. And there was already confirmed cases on the school, like six or seven confirmed cases, and we didn't shut down. And I was like, I'm honestly upset. I want to be home. I don't want to go out here or anywhere else when this virus from hell is still here bothering us. Like, go away, take a plane ticket and get the fuck out of here. We don't want you here, Miss Corona. Like, get out. No, I'm not gonna say Miss Corona, I'm gonna say Mr. Corona, because we all said no. We said, like, no, we don't want you, virus, we don't want you here, get out, please leave. And he's still here. I mean, isn't that just like a man? Like, come on, nobody wants you here, you still here. Like, what's going on? I became a little ghetto there, but you know, I have multiple personalities. Sometimes I turn into Australian, sometimes I turn into a puppy, sometimes I just sit here and look like this. Isn't this scary? Like, I am so scary, honestly. I've had a lot of things done to my face, but I like it like that. Anyway, I am deceasing myself. I am officially just a clumsy ass. I am just not like, the elevator is going and it's just kind of stops. Like, the elevator's not going to the top floor, honey, on me. And probably it's not going to the top floor of many other people in these fucking times. But like, honestly, I am home like all day. I don't go out. Like, I go out for like a jog or a power walk at the evening, night, like 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Murderer, if you're listening, the killer is always listening, you know that. Killer, if you're listening, please don't go outside at 9 and 10 around where I live, and please don't kill me, because I am Charlie's Angels. I'm like a Charlie's Angel. I'm like, I will get you together, you know. Usually if I'm even out, which I'm rarely these days, I am either at the grocery store or I'm at my grandmother's or my mother's. We drink wine and champagne and whatever. I mean, my grandmother, she likes the grapes, honey. She likes them grapes. But so I'm not out a lot and I'm not talking a lot. Like, I'm talking to myself, and I'm talking to myself, and that's kind of how I talk too when the cameras are not around, and I'm just kind of blurting out things like that, or I'm talking into myself in my head. When my dad gets home from work, or somebody calls me on the phone, and I'm like, I feel like I'm fucking Mr. Bean. Like, I'm like, because I can't fucking get a word out, and if I get a word out, or if I can speak, I'm like, I I can pronounce the word, or I switch letters in the words, and I am such a mess. Like, I don't know, like, this has really cuckooed my head a lot. And I usually think a lot, and I think that's the main thing that why that happens is because I kind of turn my brain off. I know that sounds crazy, but I kind of stop thinking or whatever and just kind of walk around like a ghost, or fly around or whatever you call it, or just in my bed or in the couch or eating there. And I don't really have to think. I just sit there and I kind of watch my shows that I watch and kind of listen to the teacher while I'm on YouTube watching something, or I'm watching a show on TV. Like, I usually watch like on TV4 here in Sweden there is soap operas like The Young and the Restless, Emmerdale, and Home and Away, and I watch that from 12 o'clock to like 2 o'clock. I sit there and watch that because it's 30 minutes, and yeah, and then I watch The Young and the Restless and The Bold and the Beautiful on Channel 7, and I am, I don't really think. I sit there like this and just kind of stare, and I'm like, I don't say anything, and I kind of do this, and I'm just really like caught in my own head. I think I am just, wow, because now I'm talking. Like, I had started doing this YouTube thing. I've started doing YouTube and such because I really want to do something in these times to be progressive. I don't see a big target with it. I just really like talking to a camera, doing something funny, having a project, doing something. But I just can't sit there and all day just like this. I just can't. I have to be proactive with something. I have to do something. I also work out now. I do a lot of Zumba. I do a lot of fucking nothing, and I love it. Honestly, I am really getting myself together during these corona times. Like, lockdown is upon me. I call it lockdown. I say that I have lockdown. I say that I have personal lockdown. Like, my brain is always on lockdown probably. And then when I try to put it on, it's just like, do, anybody in here? Hello? It's just not going well, okay, honey? I've been sitting around talking for about 10 minutes about absolutely nothing. I'm just tired of myself. No, I'm kidding. I love myself. Like, everybody should love yourself, and you love yourself. It's, you're gonna be with your body and your soul and your mind through your whole life. So be friends with it. Be friendly with it. Don't scar yourself, or don't hurt yourself, or don't hate yourself, because you can't change your mind, you can't change your soul, and you sure as hell can't change your hand size or your foot size or your fucking ass size. Well, you can change your ass size for once, but like, really, like, be friends with yourself and stop giving a fucking damn what other people think of you. If I really care what people thought of me, I would not be wearing this, and I would hell not be wearing this, honey. And I will probably not be wearing my hair like this. But anyway, I'm just really, I'm on with this game. And I'm gonna call this series, like, just ranting and drinking. Now I'm, like, drinking lime water, and I usually don't. I usually do. And I usually do drink, like, lemon water, grapefruit waters, lime water, whatever citrus fruits, because there's a lot of vitamin C in it, and honey, I like that shit. Because it's good for the body, I'm good for my skin. Anyway, I want to thank you for looking at this cuckoo video of me ranting for 11 plus fucking minutes. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. Me and my, of course, infamous vase wants to say goodnight.